Um, is this working? And then, surprise! I have a camera now. So, I am not sure how it's going to work. And then, this is my first time using this software. So, I'm just very much hoping that it will work out. But we will see. Even if it doesn't work, maybe I'll find something out. So, how are you doing? And hi everyone. So, it's a big surprise, right? And then it makes me a little bit nervous today because it's first time. And then another thing is that when I play, I cannot see how I am being seen in the camera. Maybe it's a good thing because if I'm seeing myself, I'll be distracted, right? Too concerned about how I am like shown. Anyway, um, so yeah, I was looking at the options for the live streaming, and then my friend suggested that maybe I could start with webcam. So I thought that was a very good idea. Since, yeah, you already know who I am already, so I guess no reason to be shy about that. Anyway, so I have this Japanese opponent today with very cute icon over here. I don't know what that is. Seems like some kind of cartoon. And then the name also seems a little young, right? So maybe I have a young opponent. Anyway, let's look at the game now. So, as you can see, I am black. And then I heard this move is called Choyu, Joseki. I didn't know that, but someone told me so. And then it has been very popular lately, like last year or so. But now I think it's a little bit out of fashion. Not because it was good or bad, but I think the pro players finally got tired of this. And then they moved on. It's very common. Anyway, what am I supposed to do here? Should I push? Actually, I haven't studied this. I was only familiar with white, like attaching over here and blocking the corner. So I guess I'll just push over here because that seems like the right thing to do. And then push here. Maybe once more. Wait, should I hane? Maybe not. So go over here. Should I hane? Ah. Doesn't seem to have much meaning, so I guess I'll just jump. I'll pretend this is Joseki. Although white center has really good shape, I have my sente, and then I'm going to push over here to reduce white's potential in the center and then get some territory over here. And now I could attach, or I could do this. I think I'll answer this way because I want to attack this white stone. If white comes over here, which is common answer in this shape, I was going to just jump to the center and maybe split these whites, but white came over here, so I guess I'm going to answer. And oh, that's a little far. White usually comes this large knight move, So does that mean I should do this? I could also go diagonal move, I guess. But that seems somewhat a little slow. White will probably push over here. And if that happens, better to have stone over here. So let's try this one. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But if white comes over here, then I'll just honey. Yeah. And now I guess I'll extend. Because if I just answer, white will get this one stone, and that will be too easy for white. So let me do this. And then if white comes over here, I'm going to jump. Coming over here will be a very strong move, but then when black harness back, it might be a little bit tricky after that. So I think that's why white came over here. And of course I'm going to split the white. And that is not sente. Am I right? But do I need to answer that? What happens
Overtime
when white
countdown has begun.
blocks over there? Ah, tricky. What should I do? Maybe. Oh,
9,
I don't know.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Alright, I'll go this. It, yeah. The corner seems a little weak. That's why I am concerned. Should I also go here? I guess that's a good idea. Especially because white's blocking over here
9,
seems like sente.
8, 7.
So let's go here. And then white will probably come out to the center, I think. Somehow I don't like this result. Yeah, it's not like I have big territory over here. And then white is going out to the center. I did get to erase white's good shape over here in the center though. So maybe that's not too bad. Let's just sente exchange. So I should answer. I'll answer this too. And that. But at this point, of course I don't want to do this because that doesn't give any eye to white. So it's not necessary.
9,
Not really.
8, 7.
Let me do this first because it's sente. And then maybe it's better to come out over here than connecting over here. It's not that big. Oh wait, maybe I should have exchanged this one. No, maybe not. We will see. And over here, I guess I can't do that. There's double atari over
9,
here.
8, 7,
So
6, 5, 4, 3.
do this. And then do that, or do this. Hmm, I guess it.
9,
Oh,
8,
there's this pip
7,
over here.
6, 5,
Ah,
4,
okay.
3.
I couldn't do that. I At first I thought it would be Sente because of this cut, but then white can also pip over here. So that's why it was not really Sente. But then I don't really like the
9,
result over
8.
here. I mean, this is really small for black. And then white has really good shape around here. Plus there's this cut for the endgame. Mm, Definitely not a good result for me. Well, too late. So let's just
9,
think about what I
8,
should do now.
7.
I guess this one is Sente. And then I should come back over here. White will probably extend because I thought, excuse me. Hello.
Hi, Jin. Good evening to you.
Hi. Can
I'm
we?
still.
Yes. Sorry, I am playing Go right now.
Doing what?
Playing Go.
Oh, wow, 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 wow. How when are you? I'm with not at the moment.
Yes.
Still in the office.
Yes.
Can you stop your play? Is that an official play or just for relaxation?
Um, it's it's okay.
Okay.
So no, I mean, is there a problem?
Yeah, about the booklet. I would like to explain about the booklet, and I would tell you that we will be able to send it to you around. Can you
Yes.
give us just 5 minutes?
Yes.
Um, 1 second. We will be sending you about 20 seconds.
20 second.
Wait. 20. Hold on. About the 25th. 25th, sorry.
Oh, but then that's a little late
You
because that.
mentioned about 1 week, right?
Oh yes, but then it was because I thought you would have like very complete design, but then later I realized that.
I will be sending you whatever we have,
Right.
that that's more or less complete. Now we're missing some of the artwork of the sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
They actually did it already, but I don't agree with that text. It's not
I see.
that. And what I'm still holding is the
Yes.
booklet. You see. So
Mm,
I will tell you. I will
yes.
try tomorrow. No, tomorrow is Saturday again.
Mm,
Overtime countdown has
You
begun.
the sequence. I
mm-hmm.
will just exactly tell you the first page is the cover, right? And
Right.
I will say the inside front
Mm-hmm.
cover is the CPO, corporate ad. That is, with best wishes for CPO Company Limited. So like that.
9,
The
Yes.
logo,
8,
the
7.
artwork, the tone of the color and everything. And
Mm-hmm.
then the next page is going to be the
I see, I see.
That's the problem. And then
Mm,
the next message will be
9,
the
8,
password.
7,
right.
6,
And
5,
but
4,
just only
3,
type it
2.
so you have the picture of it. And
Mm-hmm.
the following one will be either Mr. Home or Mr. Gotham first. I'm not sure of that. Mr.
Mm,
Home will write a message as an IGF president, and Mr. Gotham will make a welcome, message for the participants and so on.
right.
Like KPA will
9,
pass on this honor to
8,
us and
7.
so on and so forth. I'll start writing that for one paragraph only today.
Mm,
But I have to continue that. And then
yes.
the next one will be knowing Thailand. I will put maybe a few, 2 or 3 pages of Thailand with photos. Everything will be
Yes.
done.
9,
It's just artwork.
8,
So I'm
7.
Mm,
sending you all the pages will be already in our exactly what we like to have,
mm,
Oh,
okay.
and then I will send the frame that you're going to insert whatever you are to insert.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And then some
Yes.
pages that you swap, put the flame like the
9,
record of
8,
the game. You just
7.
place it, as you like.
Mm,
So there'll be actually a few pages for you to do.
mm-hmm.
And then I will put the pages already also. But the important thing is that if some, space is missing,
Yes.
in order to combine to the
9,
number
8,
of papers,
7.
Mm-hmm.
then you have to insert something at your discretion.
Right.
For example, you put more pages for game recording.
Mm-hmm. Right, right.
You're setting some certain pages, right? And then you are adding some pages because we don't know how many pages all these players and what about the rest history of the result of last year, whatever. Yeah? So there may be
Mm-hmm.
one or two that is still need another page to make it a complete set of book.
Mm-hmm.
Then you put something. You may maybe, for example, if I suggest maybe you have somebody to write something about international IGF maybe
9,
because I never see
8,
any article
7.
on IGF itself.
Article?
Yeah, anything.
Mm,
Because if the page is still missing, I mean
yes,
we
yes,
don't know
yes.
number
I
of
understood.
you understand.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
because sometimes you get a book that should be 24 or 26 or 32, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
you send all the pages and you plus yours, and then you see whether it's exactly
Mm-hmm.
the same. I try to make it exactly what last year, something like that. Add
Okay,
a note
okay.
to mine. But it could fluctuate because the number of the sorting of the player.
Mm,
Maybe one pages is different.
right, right.
9,
You
8.
understand? Huh? So
Yes.
I'll be sending you on Monday
Okay,
the
yes.
pages content.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yes.
all that I can let you see first.
Yes,
You
yes.
know, in later we'll be setting the complete set again.
Okay, yes.
Then so you see how we do it. So
Mm-hmm.
you can show it to your printer or to your somebody who will make the total book compilation.
Right.
Right? So
Yes.
I will start off with the congratulatory message from our premier counselor,
Mm-hmm.
then from the Korean ambassador, then
Yes.
Mr. Gordon Slocum, and then Mr. Ho,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
then the speeches, in the program. If Mr. Ho is not coming, then who is going to be the one?
Probably Mr. Park. Because he is
Mr.
the
Park.
acting president, yes.
Okay, but Mr. Park does he speak English?
No, he doesn't.
So he's going to say in Korean, and then you need somebody to translate it to English, right?
True, yes.
Yeah. So that would be you. I think that is good.
Okay. Okay, that will work, yes.
Yeah. Don't think, for you it's okay. Since it's,
9,
doing on behalf of the
8,
president.
seven,
Yes, yes.
6,
Okay, but anyhow, people
Mm-hmm.
should have an article to be
Mm-hmm.
certain,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
especially
Right, right.
if Mr. Park can, give the speech on behalf of Mr. Fung,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Yes.
then after that, there'll be, I told you, knowing Thailand will be 3 pages with some photos, nice photos.
Mm,
Huh?
right.
And then we will have another page of for development in Thailand. All these are we already in artwork.
Mm,
All those pages I said. Huh?
yes.
So it's just more or less define the artwork. Those pages. I
Mm-hmm.
give you the frame also that you can insert
Mm-hmm.
some of those pages. If those you cannot use the frame, then just leave it bare.
Mm,
You
okay.
do whatever you do. Right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
and then I will have for development in Thailand, 1 page summary, and then I will have 2 pages of the Asian University observatory, which we have run for 20 years. One
Mm,
page of that, and another page of the Kongkut view, which we have run for the past 10 years.
9,
mm,
Because it's very
8,
colorful, so
7,
I just want to add that to the book.
yes, yes. Right.
And then
Uh,
the next one will be the 36 summary, the 36 World Amateur Book Championship summary. Now it's yours.
right. Can we discuss this more maybe next week Monday?
Just to let you know
Yes.
that we
Mm-hmm.
before this, and then Monday I will type out the content, and then you can give us your comments
Mm,
on
okay, sure. Yes,
the
I'll do
content.
that.
9,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then the rest
8,
is
7,
yours.
Mm-hmm.
The
6,
event officials,
5,
and then the representative players, and previous championships, and the results, and the sponsor on the last 3 pages,
Yes,
two
yes.
pages,
Okay,
up
yes.
to
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Right,
And
right.
any doubt, or if you're afraid that we might not have the same understanding, then we discuss on the phone.
Okay, sure. Yes. Yes.
9,
And then the
8,
other thing is the sequence,
7, 6,
the number of
5,
players. We discussed
4, 3,
about it.
2,
Right, right. Yes.
1.
So we have to make the scoreboard in line with whatever we agree upon. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe Monday
Yes,
we
yes.
could, make a conclusion of that, and then
Mm.
we can forward it.
Sure, yes.
And another thing, if you would do me a favor,
Mm-hmm.
that those who are on IGF account,
Yes, sure.
and those who are not on IGF account,
Yes.
I have that,
Mm-hmm.
to follow suit.
Mm. Okay, sure.
Okay? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. And then we
All
talk
right.
on Monday.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
We will go on
9,
Monday.
Sure, yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Haji, thank you for
All
having
right.
the game.
All right, all right. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Ah, I am so sorry about this long phone call. It was my work, and then I had to
9,
answer it because it's Friday, and then things are really tight right now. And then we have this World Amateur Go Championship in Bangkok from June 5th. And then there are so many things that we have to organize now, and then we don't have that many days left. So I'm really sorry about that. I hope you don't mind it too much. Maybe after this game I'll try to review the part over here because I think that was very interesting, and then my opponent actually made many good moves there. So
9, 8,
we will look at
7,
that
6,
there later.
5, 4.
Anyway, I hope I didn't miss anything important during the phone call because I was also thinking about the game. And then I was also listening to her. So anyway, things should be fine. I mean, some things are getting a little crazy, but I think we will manage. So, What's going on with this game? Seems like white got quite good territory over here while I took this one. And then I'm also getting some
9,
points in the
8,
center.
7, 6,
But for
5,
now, I'm going to cut over here because this white groove is not completely secure yet. And then I wasn't cutting here because without these black stones, the ladder was not good for me. When I say ladder, I mean white could atari here and then come out here. Then black will have to cut and push
9,
twice,
7,
atari here and this ladder.
5,
Shuk, 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 shuk.
4,
Now it
3,
works.
2,
So that's why white couldn't do that anymore. And I can do this, but then it might not be sente. So if I want to get the sente, I should do this so that I can hane over here. And then now should I block over here or hane? Maybe hane. Because I don't think white can come out that far.
9, 8,
So
7, 6,
hane over here. And then, oh, maybe I should have exchanged this one first. Didn't quite see that coming. I guess I have to come back. So do that. But the good news is that when white hanes over here, I can double hane instead of extending because I have a stone over here now. But then, is my territory over here big enough? Because white's territory over here seems really big. This is 10, 17, 19, 25, 27, 30, 40, 44, 46, 52, 52, 54, 57,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
maybe 60. And then I have about 16, 25. I can do that, right? Yes. 25, maybe about 6, 31, 36, 42, 43, 47, 49, 51, 61,
8,
62,
7, 6,
72.
5, 4,
Well, my rough calculation tells me that I have more territory, but somehow I can't trust my own counting right now because it was pretty rough. But we will see. So when white blocks over here, there is some endgame. And then, okay, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 points. This one, sente. This one, not urgent. So it seems like blocking over here and connecting here is miyai, about the same size. If I get to choose, I would prefer this one for black, because then I get to bully this white's group a little
9,
bit.
8,
But
7,
because this is
6,
white's turn
5,
now, I think
4,
he will choose this one.
3,
And that one, no, I guess it's good move. I can't cut over here because of when I cut here, white will Atari and cut, and then these two
9,
stones will be
8,
captured.
7, 6, 5, 4,
So
3, 2,
let's do this. And then when white connects, I'll block the center. And white can't do this because then I would wedge over here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
As you saw, I
4, 3,
thought
2,
about Hane
1.
over here instead of this extension. But then I realized that white could cut over here and cut here and then squeeze. Then white will be connected in Sente. So that's why I chose this one. And then let me exchange this one. I was wondering if I could do this. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I should have just answered diagonal move. Oh, headache. How come I didn't see that coming?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay. I couldn't cut over here because of that. Oh well. So I lost some points over here, but maybe not too many.
9,
Let's hope.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Ah, this is so not good. Ah, I'm afraid the game will be reversed here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I mean, I can't let white take that one. It's too big. But then white can cut over here and then
9,
connect.
8,
I
7,
can't even
6,
capture this
5.
one stone, but have to extend. And then it seems like white is trying to make something more out of this space. The damage will be so big if white can do something. Do something like Hane over here. And I'm afraid it seems like working. Oh, no. Oh, so painful. I think it is working.
9,
Oh. I can't Hane, I can't extend. Ah, okay.
9,
So
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I guess I have to do this. And then if it doesn't work, I just resign. I mean, if I lose this center territory, I'll lose anyway. So better just go this way. Plus, it's not that easy for white either, so
9,
maybe I'll make something.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
I can't connect. I can't do that. This one doesn't work. This one doesn't work. So the only move is here. This one is, these stones are connected. If white harness here, I just cut. But then white can capture this one instead, and then
9,
white will try to leave
8,
inside.
7, 6,
If white
4,
leaves, then white wins. And I should atari over here.
9,
It seems like white might not leave. White will have to connect. I mean, take this one or not. Same anyway. If white connects, I atari over here. And then, if white does that, I have to take this one, take over here,
9,
and then do that.
8,
But
7,
then this
6,
one, when white connects, wait a minute, if I do this,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
white will connect over here and I have to atari, and then white can cut over here. Then I'll have to take this one, and then white can take this one, and then
9,
can white have
8,
another eye?
7, 6,
Oh, it seems like white gave up on it. Oh, so I won. I think this is too big. Yay. Oh, I thought it was not working for black.
9,
I mean,
8,
we will
7,
check together
6,
later.
5, 4, 3,
Now I think
2,
the damage was too big for white. Phew, I got so nervous. I mean, it was very stressful when white was just coming in and I couldn't block. But luckily my cut worked. So, seems like I won.
9, 8,
It was really interesting over here when white was doing all this ladder thing, using this atari. That was very scary. I think maybe white could have done better than the actual game. The actual game was still good for white, I think, because it was quite big territory that white gained. But then still it could have been better, I think. I hope white is not trying to start a ko over here. Because if white captures this one, then black will get these 3 stones. White can start to have ko by playing here, but then if white loses the ko, black can capture this white group. So that's why I was assuming that white wouldn't start this call. Anyway, because white came over here, I'm going to
9,
come
8,
here.
7, 6.
Although this is also big, if white doesn't answer, I can capture these two stones, and that gives me some extra point, because otherwise I'll need another move over here, and that is just very safe way.
9, 7.
So that's why I came over here. And then do this. If white tries to save these two stones, then what should I do? Can I do some squeeze? Can I do that? Hmm. This white shape is very thin, but I don't see any clear
9,
way to
8,
do something.
7, 6.
But this one is sente. And then I'm sure I can do some kind of squeeze, but not sure what would be the best.
9, 8.
Well, this is sente, so let's do that. Maybe I won't try anything, because I'm quite confident that I can win this game without that. What would be the best? Oh, doing that? Maybe. But anyway, I can do that. Yeah, I think I'll give it a pass. Not really necessary. And then over here, let me exchange this one or this one first. Oh, he resigned.
9, 8, 7. You have a game request.
What's going on?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 2 you have a game request.
What? What's going on? I don't understand. I can't play, but my time is still
You have
going.
a game request.
Okay, let's quit. Okay. So, we'll see the game. Yes. Sorry, I'm a little bit disoriented. So, let's see. I'm going to. Oh, come on. Do that. And then, let's see the game. So basically, in the opening, I think it was playable for both, especially around here. And then when white got in, I somehow didn't like that my stones were so over concentrated and without many points, because these were on the second line. But then I guess it was not that bad. Anyway, so going back a little further, I didn't see this one coming. So basically when white came over here. Maybe I should have come here first. I think that would have been better option for me. Anyway, so I did that, and then I was only thinking about white answering this way, and then thinking about here, and then after that there isn't much white can do with these two stones. But then that was only my dream because it was quite good. And I wonder why. Hmm, yes, over here. I wonder why white didn't maybe take here? No, this one. How about here? Yes. But then if black does that, I guess white needs to come back. So then maybe do that and that. Oh, I saw a good way. So white can do this and that and here. And then black will probably come in. And then maybe over here. Hmm. I'm not sure if this is better. It could be better, but then I don't know. I mean, the result is obviously good for white. You can see that black lost all this territory, only got the corner, and even the center is not very good for black. I was just wondering if this was better than the actual game. In the actual game, white captured these three stones, which was quite big, but black's center is not bad either. So that is that. And then here, that. And then I think white could do this. I wasn't not I didn't read it very clearly, but if black does something like this, white can just extend here. And then you can see that white has 5 liberties and black has 4. So it wouldn't work for black. If black answers over here, then white can do this and that, and here, that. See? White can still capture. So I wasn't 100% sure, but it seemed like white could do that. But I still played here because I was behind, and then I didn't want to make it too simple for white like this. It will be much better for white than the actual game. So that's why I came over here. And then at this point, if white attack is here, then it's ko. And of course white doesn't want to start this ko because there are many ko threats like cutting over here for black, and this gain wouldn't be that big for white. So white came over here, but that one, I think this was better. And then black would do that, and then tanuki just like the actual game. But then after that, this is much better because there is ko. It's like in the actual game white played here suddenly. but actually white should take this one and this would be cool. So that was big mistake over there. Mhm. And then yeah, about this time I was back to my game. So anyway, oh, let's see the end game over here. I think white could have made it. I was just thinking that white shouldn't exchange this one first because that will reduce white's, what is that, liberty. So I was thinking that white will play over here actually. And if I answer this way, of course white can do that. If I answer over here, then white will do this. And then if there is Seki over here, as you can see, it will definitely win for white. Yep, my center would be too small. So is there anything black can do? For example, if black does that, this Hane is sente. And by itself it's hard to answer. Even if black does that, white can connect here. So I think that was the opportunity for white. Yeah, you see I couldn't, when white came here, I couldn't do this because it was obvious that white would push. And then I couldn't do that because of this. So I was like very frustrated. And then, yeah, it would have been the end. But I guess I was a little lucky that white didn't see that. Anyway, I am not sure how it worked out with my camera thing or the new software, but we will see. I hope it worked well. Anyway, thank you for watching and then see you next game. Bye.